Thank you for taking the time to watch this quick presentation on the StorageCraft tape addiction program. So what sort of words would you use today to describe tape-based backup recovery and disaster recovery within your business? Well, the sort of words we hear from everyone is it's slow, it's cumbersome, it's tedious, it's painful, it's expensive. Expensive by the time you buy the backup software. Once you buy the backup software, you've got to buy all these agents and options for Exchange, SQL, SharePoint, disaster recovery, VTLs, deduplication, etc., etc., etc. Once you buy all this stuff, you then have to deploy it. Once you deploy it, you have to manage it. Then when you go to actually do a restore, it's not even there anyway. At the end of the day, it's unreliable. So what's your ideal situation? I've got this magic wand and I can go abracadabra, hey presto, and instantly transform backup recovery and disaster recovery. What do you want it to be? What's your ideal situation? Well, universally, all we hear from customers is they want four things. They want it to be fast, easy, reliable, and affordable. I would add a fifth, which is non-intrusive. They don't want to have any idea that backups are happening. They just want it to happen in the background as quickly as they can with as little to zero impact on the system. Now the question is, how long will it take to migrate from where you are today in the red to the green? Well, the purpose of StorageCraft Shadow Protect is to enable to make that migration very simple. So we've recently come out with version 4 of Shadow Protect, and the concept behind version 4 is a very simple concept: eliminate everything. What we've heard from our customers, and the reason we've gone through exponential growth, is we actually truly deliver the first solution that eliminates backup windows, recovery windows, eliminates data loss. It absolutely helps to eliminate the cost and complexity of providing backup recovery and disaster recovery across your organization. Helps to eliminate migration pains. Imagine being able to migrate a 5 to 10 terabyte server with maybe 10 minutes of downtime. And of course, the holy grail of backup and recovery technology, the elimination of tape. So, in reality, who here wants to use tape? If there was another methodology that was faster, easier, more reliable, who would want to use tape by choice? The reality is, who here would love to never purchase another tape drive, media cartridge, backup software, Exchange agent, SQL agent, deduplication appliance, etc., etc.? Who here would love to have to never use a tape collection agency to move our backups off-site? On the other hand, who here would love to have the ability to have off-site backups integrated into their backups, so they have off-site backup, off-site recovery, and off-site disaster recovery? Imagine the power and capabilities of being able to restore a 12 terabyte server in 3 to 5 minutes to its exact state from 15 minutes ago, either locally at the local site, or if the local site is unavailable, at a remote site, which could be your integration partner, your reseller, it could be your head office or another office within your organization, or it could be a remote data center sitting in the cloud. Truly enterprise class disaster recovery at a local and a remote level from 15 minutes ago in 3 to 5 minutes. That's using just one of or a couple of our technologies, Shadow Protect version 4 with our virtual boot technology. Watch the demonstration on virtual boot, very, very powerful. So, are you addicted to tape? Well, if you are, we can help you. We can help you to eliminate your backup windows, eliminate your recovery windows, and eliminate the cost and complexity of backup recovery and disaster recovery by using two technologies, Shadow Protect version 4 and Image Manager Enterprise, to replicate data offsite and also to be able to test in literally 3 to 5 minutes that your backups have actually worked. So with any true tape addiction program, there's various steps. We have 4 steps to our program, so we've tried to make it as simple as possible. Step 1 is you have to admit that you have a problem. Admit that you have a problem with backup windows, with reliability, with recovery times, with the costs associated with backup recovery, disaster recovery, operational costs, etc. Second step is, how much do you spend on your addiction? How much does this addiction cost you? How much do you spend every year on media costs, tape drives, backup software, Exchange agents, SQL agents, VTLs, deduplication, collection agencies, operational time, the management of this entire process of backups, this very convoluted, very complex process? How much does it actually cost you every year? The third step is the hardest, is make amends to users. Go back and apologize to all your users for that lost data, the excessive downtime. Go and apologize to the business owner the last time the server crashed and it took 4 days to get it back up into production and cost the business tons and tons of money. Now the fourth step, well, that's actually the easiest step. Simply test and validate that Shadow Protect delivers what we claim it does and helps to eliminate backup windows, recovery windows, take out the cost and complexity with our set and forget technology. Once it's deployed, it just works. And most importantly, know that your most important asset, your data, is protected and importantly, recoverable in real time when you need it, how you need it. So let's hear from one of our customers in New Zealand.
I'm Jeff Still. I'm IT Manager for Jasmax. We're architects, interior designers, urban designers, landscape architects. We have 200 users over 3 sites, and we have a lot of data and a lot of files. One of the major challenges we had with traditional tape backup was off-site backup and recovery. These were slow, time-consuming and difficult things to do. Now we have Shadow Protect. We're able to take the incremental images from all our remote offices, bring them back to our central office, and then ship them off-site. We can now do things we could never do before, and it's revolutionised our backup and recovery.
So just to finish on, what did the big tape say to the little tape? A little bit of humor. Well, what he said is, my data loss is bigger than yours. So if you'd like to find out more information on StorageCraft Shadow Protect, our tape addiction program, or any of our other solutions, please go to www.storagecraft.com.au, or if you're in North America, go to our North America website, Europe, etc. And hope you enjoy your testing and your validation of Shadow Protect. And thank you very much for taking the time to listen to this presentation.